The insane trillionaire lifestyle of Arab Al-Waleed bin Talal. If one person stands out from the rest of the crowd in Saudi Arabia, it is Al-Waleed bin Talal. Al-Waleed is one individual who possesses a net worth greater than that of the King of Saudi Arabia. He is a successful businessman and philanthropist, well known for his extravagant lifestyle and powerful role in the nation. But despite the enormous amount of money he has amassed, Al-Waleed's life has not been without its share of controversy. Nonetheless, despite all of the commotion, Al-Waleed continues to live a life of luxury that the majority of us can only dream about. How wealthy is Al-Waleed bin Talal, and why is he regarded as the Warren Buffett of Saudi? Today, Billionaire Blueprint gets up close with one of the Saudi royals, Prince Al-Waleed bin Talal. Stay tuned, and don't touch the dial as we bring you all the things and ways this prince spends his billion-dollar fortune. Rumor has it that Al-Waleed bin Talal was so good at business administration that he could balance a checkbook while riding a camel. But in all seriousness, attending Menlo College was definitely a smart move for him. In 1985, he graduated from Syracuse University with a master's degree in social science. After completing his studies, Al-Waleed invested in various business endeavors. After entering into a partnership with a South Korean construction company, the money he received from the partnership enabled him to begin investing in the stock market and real estate. His subsequent huge success came about as a result of his acquisition of a United Saudi commercial bank, which became one of the nation's most successful banks. In 1999, the bank was renamed United Saudi Bank after it merged with the Saudi Cairo Bank, and the Saudi American Bank continued to expand by acquiring stakes in other businesses such as the Four Seasons Hotel and Canary Wharf. These acquisitions skyrocketed his income, making him a billionaire by 1989. In 1990, he invested hundreds of millions of dollars in the bank, preventing it from going under the difficult financial market in the early 1990s. Al-Waleed never wavered in his commitment to making significant investments, and the primary emphasis of his attention was placed on high-end and well-known companies. He invested $100 million in 1993 to acquire a 10% ownership in Saks Fifth Avenue, which set the path for establishing the first store of its sort and stores that followed. Over the next several years, he obtained a controlling interest in the Fairmont Hotel equal to 50%, a stake in the Plaza Hotel equal to 42%, shares in the Four Seasons Hotel equal to 22%, and in 1996, he purchased the George V Hotel. In 1997, he purchased a 5% share in Apple Inc. as part of his investing strategy, which also targeted medium-sized technology companies, thus becoming the most important stakeholder for Apple at the time. In addition, he had financial stakes in several other businesses, such as Netscape, Motorola, Fox Broadcasting, and a $300 million investment in Twitter. It was established due to Alba's fondness for the hotel business, which led to its establishment. In addition to his earlier investments, he bought the Savoy Hotel and the Monte Carlo Grand Hotel in Monaco in 2011. That same year, he also revealed a massive construction project when he unveiled his company's plan to build the Kingdom Tower to become the world's tallest building. After that, the project was estimated to cost $20 billion, and construction began in 2013. It's possible that Al-Waleed is the richest guy in Saudi Arabia. He's so rich that if he dropped a dollar bill on the ground, he probably wouldn't even bother to pick it up. He is very savvy with his finances and maintains a very opulent lifestyle that is on par with that of the King and Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia. He knows how to make the most of his wealth. It was constructed in 1979 specifically for Saudi Armstrong Adnan Khashoggi and his family. Although Al-Waleed does not have a private plane covered in gold like the King of Saudi Arabia does, he does have a fleet of aircraft that is said to be worth hundreds of millions of dollars. His personal fleet of aircraft consists of a Boeing 747, an Airbus A321, and a Hawker Siddeley 125. He is also the proud owner of various luxury automobiles, such as a Rolls-Royce Phantom, which can be purchased for approximately $500,000, a $48 million diamond stunning Mercedes-Benz SL600, and several other luxury automobiles whose values total several millions of dollars. He also owns 3 different palaces. 2 of these have been finished, and the third one is still being built. His major residence is the Kingdom Palace, which has an area of over 250,000 square feet and was constructed at approximately $130 million. In addition, the palace has 2 swimming pools designed like lagoons and seating areas with a capacity for 45 people. Gorgeous grounds surround the second palace and spans a total area of 500,000 square feet. His third palace, which is still being built, is expected to be finished any time now. Wow, talk about a change of heart. It's kind of ironic that Al-Waleed sued Forbes for underestimating his wealth, but then later decided to give it all away to charity in 2015. When Forbes magazine compiled its list of the world's richest people, he invited a reporter to spend a week touring his 420-room palace in Riyadh. He also invited the reporter to travel with him and his then-wife, Princess Amira, on a flight to Cairo on board his personal Boeing 747. This was done to ensure that Forbes magazine accurately understood the scope of his wealth. However, Forbes made a wrong estimate, and he filed a defamation lawsuit against Forbes, claiming that the publication had incorrectly estimated his fortune. The magazine placed him at the 26th spot on its list of the world's richest billionaires, with a net worth of $20 billion, but he argued that it drastically understated his true fortune. Al-Waleed is the Arabic Warren Buffett. After, Al-Waleed made the announcement that he would give away all of his riches to charity. As part of this plan, he plans to use his organization, Al-Waleed Philanthropies, which is fashioned after the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, to help empower women. Al-Waleed even has James Murdoch at speed dial contact. He invited international media members to a briefing in Riyadh and used the occasion to push his claim that his worth is $32 billion. Al-Waleed holds liberal views on various topics including women's rights, music and film, and he has advocated for reform throughout the Arab world, including within the Saudi monarchy. Some people believe that Al-Waleed's emphasis on women is meant to empower women and a strategy for him to grow his influence, particularly in the West. In the 2000s, he gained widespread recognition for enabling Hanadi Zakaria al-Hindi, a woman from Mecca, to become the first female pilot in his country. She received her Saudi Arabian pilot's license in 2014, and although it is unknown if she is currently flying in Saudi Arabian airspace, she was permitted to pilot Al-Waleed's private jet. The prince claims that he is a self-made billionaire, and that his father gave him nothing more than a mansion, a loan for $300,000, and a $30,000 endowment when he was born. After that, it is still a mystery how he was able to amass such a significant amount of money in such a short amount of time. His first investments were made in the construction industry, and it wasn't until 1991, when he rescued the financially struggling Citicorp, that the Western world became aware of his impressive financial acumen. Since then, he has assisted many other significant corporations, and as a result, his fortune has expanded astoundingly. Al-Waleed, who is a fan of CNBC and has made charitable contributions to various educational institutions, including Harvard, Cambridge and Edinburgh, is surrounded by many controversies. Maybe the most perplexing aspect of this is that he is said to have kept a group of dwarves as a form of charitable giving. The prince has stated that the stories regarding the dwarfs are not genuine. His defenders argue that he has been kind to the dwarfs because he has provided them with a haven and financial support. Ah yes. It seems that Al-Waleed has developed a bit of a love-hate relationship with the media over the years. In the past, he was known for routinely inviting journalists to his palaces. His plan to deliver 100 Bentleys to Saudi pilots participating in the military war against Yemen caused tremendous controversy. It is also said that Al-Waleed has harsh opinions towards Iran, which is the most critical regional rival for Saudi Arabia. According to human rights activist Dean Mousavi, who is located in Iraq, Al-Waleed is regarded with a surprising degree of respect throughout the region. However, this is only because of his comprehensive views on the Shia branch of Islam. If you like this video, please check out the rest of the videos on our channel Billionaire's Blueprint. Like and comment on this video, and most importantly, subscribe to Billionaire's Blueprint. What would you do with this kind of wealth? Please share in the comments. And with that, the video comes to an end. Peace, I'm out.